so y'all better catch. I got big dreams, you walk talk. When I walk, that's that big drip. When I slide down your block, now they pissed off. Like I really give a oh. I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
What is the big old deal, man? It's your boy Mello. We are back. Yes, sir. Can't be having a gang of stuff running at once, man. What is going on, man? It's your boy Don Mello. We are back. I said we are back, y'all. It's going down. Now, I'm feeling good today, man. I'm feeling good, man. We were going crazy on YouTube, man. Y'all been going crazy. Y'all been going crazy with the support, man. I ain't gonna even hold you. So with that being said, man, we are like damn near, I want to say halfway at our goal of reaching 2,000 subs, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, putting in that work though. But today, man, we got Jim Jones responding back to Cameron saying that he ain't from Harlem.
Damn!
Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the reaction, man. 1 second though. So how can I edit? Let me see. Background, share scene, stinger, transition, duplicate. I don't even know how to. Okay. I can make it a little smaller just like that. All right, yeah. So, I didn't even know I could do that. But with that being said, though, let's go ahead and get into this reaction, y'all. Let's get it. Oh yeah, man. Make sure y'all go ahead thumb up this video too while y'all up in here. Thumb up the video so we can get it circulating in that algorithm. Let's go.
All right, Jim Jones, how's it going?
Everything pretty good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. All right, well, you know, the biggest thing going on the internet right now, you know what I'm saying, that you know about is you and Cameron had your differences on the internet, man, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, niggas be talking. I be seeing a lot of people in the comments always talking about Jim Jones fits. Bro, be fresh out here. I don't know what y'all be talking about. You know what I'm saying? He got the whole like the camo. I don't know if that's like the camo jumpsuit, but man, that's icy, bro. Like Jim Jones, to him to be an old head, you feel me? They always be saying he the oldest YN around. Like, nah, bro, he just be icy, bro. Y'all niggas be hating.
And you guys have said a lot of stuff about each other, man, you know.
Very unfortunate.
And you gotta remember he in New York too,
that
so
all us had to go down this way and everything plays out on the internet the way it's playing out and shit like that, especially for two people that people know to be brothers and as close as we are. So I could imagine all the confusion and how people are feeling and how people are feeling separated and people feeling like they got to choose a side. I don't want nobody to ever choose a side of what's going on. It's just sad that is people having to see this in real time and things like that. But at the same time, I can't let it knock me off for what I'm doing. Besides anything was going on, I was already full speed into what I had going on, and now it's just put a whole different light on everything I had going on. And for me to take a negative spin about it, it would be not advantageous to me. So I chose to use it towards everything that I know.
I don't know what that word means, bro. My nigga on his TI-ish right now. We're using big words. But one thing I will say though, I agree with bro. You know, this and like people making this bigger than what it is. It ain't even that big of a deal. And whether or not he is from Harlem, who really gives a fuck? Because you got just because you from a certain area or a section, it do not validate you, bro. It's busters in every section. Is go getters in every section. You know, it's smart, dumb, uh, 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 you know, uh, big, little, small, whatever you want to call it. It's that in every city, every neighborhood. So that don't really define or say anything. Now, um, And I'm glad he not like crashing out because the thing is, the internet you can't beat the internet, and the fact that Cameron is a big voice, like he's a media person now. He ain't even I don't even consider Cameron a rapper no more. See Jim, he's still in the field, he's still rapping, he's still putting out music and everything like that. So he's not so obviously he gonna get the short end of the stick because he ain't media. You can't like it's hard to beat media because like they voices hold a lot of weight. Not necessarily saying that everything that they say is true, but they got much more of a presence on online than a lot of these rappers do. So it's easier to believe what they saying versus the people they be talking about. Let's go.
How to do in, as a form of marketing and promo for myself,
Exactly.
and it seems to be pretty doing pretty good. Instead of engaging
Hey, and that is a fact. Whether it's all publicity is good, whether it's bad or good, because of the simple fact that, and it just depends on how you do it. Like even when even when something is negative being said about you online, but it's viral, everybody talking about it. You just gotta know you gotta know how to turn that negative into a positive because even though this is something negative, it also brings a lot of eyes on you. So if you got something going on, you got some like, something you trying to sell, a project you working on, clothing line you about to drop, cookbook, whatever it is that you do. No matter if this is good or bad publicity, unless it's like some shit like that's going on like with academics, then 9 times out of 10 you could capitalize off of good and bad publicity. So he's smart for doing that and not feeding into it, crashing out. 'Cause at the end of the day, it ain't even that deep. It ain't like they talking over like shedding blood or somebody died or it's like some beef. Like this is regular. Brothers have disagreements. It happens.
it in petty warfare that probably won't make me a dime.
Exactly.
Okay, now, is there any of that stuff that you can address? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know it's kind of crazy for him to accuse you of not being from Harlem, you know.
Um,
Shout out to Harold
yeah, it's a
Parker
good
though.
joke, man. But
Off
we
topic,
all know
but your
what's
music is
going on,
fire.
man. You dig?
Hey, appreciate you, bro.
I'm definitely
Hold on.
raised in the Bronx, but
Cause I
I mean,
Cause I don't want y'all to. I don't want. Cause I'm gonna rewind that back a little bit. But shout out to Harold Parker, man. He said off topic, but your music is fire. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. More music dropping this year, by the way. More music on the way. More merch on the way. I'm working on some. I'm working on a couple things, man. You know, I'm just trying to get it. I'm trying to do it the right way, though. But shout out to you, man, for pulling up. Let's get back to it.
raised in the Bronx, but I mean, made in the Bronx, and Harlem raised me. Funny thing about it, I was born in a hospital called Flower Fifth Avenue, which is not in Harlem anymore, or right beneath Harlem. That's where I was actually born, and you can look it up. I got a birth certificate. So do your research. You're a journalist. The hospital is called Flower Fifth Avenue. You heard? And my family been in the entire projects in Harlem since the '70s, since they came from Aruba and Curacao.
And see, that's what I'm saying though. Like, you see how you said, yeah, he was born in the Bronx, but he was raised in Harlem, bro. That happens all the time, my nigga. Like, for instance, like take it from me. I was born in San Bernardino, but I was raised mostly like in Rialto. That's like the next city over from San Bernardino. Also, I lived a couple. I lived from time to time, like on and off, in L.A. in Inglewood with my auntie. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I say like it don't necessarily matter where you was born because like look at matter of fact look at Corrupt. If you see Corrupt right now, you would consider him being from L.A., bro. He is from Philly. Exhibit. Exhibit is from I think he from Ohio, but you would consider him a Los Angeles. You would consider him from L.A. because he's been in L.A. for so long. So it's like you know where you raised also counts as well. That's like the kind of like the the exception. I feel like the exception. Wherever you was raised, you can consider being from there. I would consider you from there. You feel me?
Out and St. Martin and Montserrat. That's where we from. We from the Caribbean islands. And when we landed in Harlem, and we landed in the Bronx. And if you know anything about New York, that's regular shit.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, some of the other things that he touched about and he talked about was this whole Mano situation. I guess, Mano had a song called Rumors back in the day where, he took some shots at Cameron. What was going on with that whole situation?
I don't know. That was a long time ago. Mano made a record at that time in rap. Being combative was a thing to do. I was making the most money, as you could see from.
Hey, bro, this ain't funny, but I don't know why I randomly thought about this shit. But remember that video where they showed Jim Jones? They tried to, like, the internet was trying to say he was twerking and shit. Hey, bro, that's why you really gotta be careful what you do on the internet, my nigga. Because, bro, the internet do not, like, you cannot win, bro. Like, they will take something, they will take a small clip and they will spin that shit so crazy and have you looking crazy. The best thing to do is you can't fight it, so embrace it.
The whole era that was going on and how aggressive I was back in those days. And Mano made a record, I mentioned Cam name in a way that wasn't very favorable to me and shit like that, and automatically I had a gripe with him. So it was just waiting to collide at that point. And we never did collide until we was in Atlanta. Only time me and Mano ever had any words or back and forth or anything was when we got to meet face to face in Atlanta.
What was your reaction when Cameron brought up all these old stories and everything about you?
I laughed, man. I got this thing, man. People laugh at the lies, but the truth always hurt. Lies are more entertaining. You heard? You get to laugh, you get the joke, but the truth is a serious thing, no matter how you look at it. The truth is what the truth is.
Hey.
Yeah,
And that is fact. It's easier to sell a lie, bro. It's easier to sell a lie because you can make it sound so believable. People will believe a lie faster than the truth. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. And like I said, I'm glad he took this approach and he didn't, like, crash out and, like, feed into it and, like, the narrative and everybody, like, clowning him and everything like that, bro. Because at the end of the day, the internet is not real. This right now is not real. Us right now, we ain't real. Well, we real, but we ain't, like, this ain't real life. This is the internet, bro. Where you could be anybody you want to be. You could portray what you want to portray. You could say what you want to say, do what you want to do, be a new person, whatever it is. So at the end of the day, don't even take none of this shit serious. Worry about if motherfuckers coming at you in real life, in the street, on the street, or when they see you out and about. That's when you got something to worry about. But as far as the internet, and I understand because I haven't had that level of you know where the internet be clowning and everything like that. I haven't had that level of trolling yet. But I mean, it's just what comes along with being on the internet, bro. We live in a new age.
the internet gets kind of crazy with the lies. The
You
lies be
can't.
going crazy on the
I
internet.
mean, well,
man.
the lies start from a narrative, and the narrative starts from a person, and you just got to look at it like that. But I've never been one in my life to care about clearing up no rumors. Like, that shit just takes time out my day from making money. I know who I am. I'm very comfortable in my skin. I stand 10 toes down on everything I believe in. I don't change my pivot, and everybody knows that. I mean, as you can see, I would not be here if I did anything else but be me.
Hey. Well, I'm gonna assume that he got a bag off of this. I'm gonna assume that he got a bag off of this because he literally just said he don't take time out his day to address some stuff. But technically, in this video, he explaining himself, or he not really explaining himself, but he is explaining himself though, in a way. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments though, man. Also, we're on the road to 2,000 subs, man. We almost reached our goal. We almost at our goal. And when that happens, I'm gonna do a giveaway. You know, I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but when we reach 2,000 subs, y'all gonna see, man. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate y'all that been pulling up, man. That been commenting, whether you saying something positive or negative. Make sure you go ahead and like this video, thumbs up. Yeah, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm gone.
Every day it's like I feel more pressure, give more effort. Bill steady rolling in the due day crept up. Feel like I'm next up, life gon' test ya. My range close, aim, know the boy a heavy stepper. Things change, rearrange, ain't no crime body. Heart is weaving through the smoke, got my vision cloudy. Heavy stress on my brain, ain't no way around it. Navy SEAL when I flow, no you can't drown me. No brakes, all gas, get my weight up.